So good morning everyone, I will be showing you my portfolio in programming. So first, this is exercise 2, meaning it is the first exercise to be used because it contains the other exercises. So let's run it. Okay, in this exercise we have to log in our account. So if we try to log in an account, it says it is invalid because we don't have an account yet. In that case, we have to create an account here. Click this button and then the sign up thing, this one, that it will pop up, and then we will have to make our account password like that. Okay, and then it will go back to the exercise 2, which is the login. And when we put our registered account, say done, then it will open the home, which is this one. Okay, so how did we do that? So in exercise 2, here we have a create account button, which is the code inside is this one: sign up, new sign equals new sign up. This code right here, that code is used in order to call out a Java form. A JFrame form, these things with arrows. So that's how we coded this create an account thing. And then let's go to the done button. This one, it this home, this code is the same as this thing on the create account button, because after we click done and the account is correct, this one, the home, or this this thing, the home will pop up, meaning this one here. So you just have to call these JFrame forms in order to make them pop up after clicking the buttons. So okay, we will go to the home project now, which is this one. So we have here exercise 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. Also midterm and final. So we will try to see this one. Click exercises. See exercises. So when we click exercise 3, it will open our exercise 3, which is that one. This one, the unit converter. Oh. Alright, so in order to make that happen, we have to code exercise 3 here. And there you go. Same as when we call these JFrame forms. This one is when we call a JInternal form. it is different to this one. This homepage thing here is for JFrame forms, calling JFrame forms, and this one here is calling JInternal forms, like this one. These forms without arrows. So exercise 3. So we click exercise 3. Here we can enter any amount. For example, that one. We have 12. And then let's choose a category, which is time, mass, or distance. Okay, let's try distance. And then this thing will pop up. So distance from what unit? Let's see, meters. And then what to what unit? So meaning from 12 meters to kilometers. That's what we will be converting. So if we click convert this one, the result is 0.012 kilometers, meaning it converted. So how did we program this one? So exercise 3, when we click any amount, it's here, key non press. Also this one, this is what do you call this? This is a trap, meaning, see, you can only use the numbers since numpad 1 and then key right here. So for example, the key event, meaning the keys are these numbers, and then the numpad are this one. So only the numbers will be able to we will be able to type. So if we entered a letter or whatsoever, any symbols, this one will pop up, enter number only. So let's try it again. That's how we trap the thing. Create an account, create, then we log in the account. It says success. See exercises here. So if we click any of this, let's try any letters, this one will pop up. So let's do it again. See, we typed a letter and it doesn't work. So that's how we trap this converter project. So next one is exercise 4 and 5. This one is an information data we have to fill up. For example, we have an ID of 32 blah blah blah, and then the full name is, let's just put random inputs. Okay, so if we submit the data, it will say enter status because we haven't clicked a status yet, meaning if we pick a status, single or married, and submit data, this will pop up. This is the what you call this, the table we made. Alright, so this is already the exercise 4, when we fill up things like this ID blah blah blah, and then it ended up going into the table. So how did we do that? So exercise 4 here, So source. Okay. So when we click submit data here, it says where you click it. Okay. So this one, it sets string IDL, meaning the ID in here. So this, it's in here, the ID. So this one, the first column will be called this IDL, string IDL, and then the text will be what we inputted here. It will be pasted in this first column, and then it happens also as the others, same as the others. Then id equals, oh okay, so this one is, if we didn't input a text or a number here, this will pop up, enter id, meaning the trap we made, same as when we didn't choose a status. It is in here. See, if we haven't chosen any, then it will pop up enter status. Then this one, as if once after we after we click the submit data, this functions, so it will paste here. So that's all about it. Oh, also about this, the label, or oh shoot, the row count. See here, its variable name is label. So this one, it will detect the number of rows we have made in here. For example, we entered a data, first data, it will become row 1, second data, it will go for row 2. Also, we may also delete the data. If we click edit here, it will pop up. We can edit any, then save, so it will change. So how about we delete this one? There you go. This, there, it's already deleted. So that's how the this project works, this activity. So delete button. Oh no, it's the table. Indicator. Here, it's in the table right here. So we created those buttons here, the edit and the delete button. So let's go to exercise 5. Oh, it's already, the 4 and 5 is 1 because the exercise 5 is when we added the delete row and edit buttons. So let's go for exercise 6. This one, it is an online shop, which when we click this add to cart here, that will show up. So if we click to confirm here, the total payment would be here, and another is the the shipping fee. So if we click these things, we choose cash and delivery or GCash. When we proceed, we will be Oh shoot. Alright. Exercise 6. So I was sorry, that was, let's make the background white here. So it this one was the total and this one was the shipping fee. So the payment method here, we were choosing Gcash and cash on delivery. So that's for the exercise 6. So how did we do that? Exercise 6 here, when we click add to cart here, there are codes here that says that here this given guitar or the items cost is here. For example, this one, 69.99. That's the cost of our first guitar, and here it will multiply since P1 here. This is what here S1 since we were going to click choose and create a pricing, we will have to multiply the quantity of this item to the numbers of to the number of items we want to buy. So when we add to cart, it have pasted here. So when we confirmed here, it sets the tax and the total here, the total and the shipping fee or the tax it will be giving to us. So after that, we chose Gcash and cash on delivery. When we click proceed here, PA2 and PA1 were set visible. So these two are the panels, PA1 and PA2. So we can only enter the number and address of delivery once we click the proceed button. So after that, when we click order here, this is trap. If you haven't placed any order yet, or we haven't put any here, and then we add to cart, this will pop up, you haven't placed any order. And then if we haven't pressed confirm button, this will also pop up, please press confirm button first. And then here, the enter number and address, it was also trapped. If this blank wasn't put an input, then this will pop up, please enter your number and enter address of delivery. So if these things have already inputs, then when we click order, therefore it will pop up, ordered successfully. So let's try it. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go for exercise 7. We already clicked it. So for exercise 7, this is a registration form, a Call of Duty registration form for me. So in this project, alright, sorry, I was So exercise 7, here we had to input ID, names, middle name, a section, then our ranks. So we will be inputting an image, for example this one. Right, so when we click save, then it will be pasted here just like what we did in this activity 4 and 5. Alright, so here after saving, oh, that was already, this was the exercise 7, the input, and the edit that data here and the remove data. So when we edit this one here, we may change these things along with the image, but we won't be able to edit the ID because I trapped it so that it won't be changed. So for example, we change full name, we'll be putting that one. So if we click update, then their last name would change because I changed here. So after that, the update data, we will also be able to edit, that was edit, we will be also able to remove the data. So if we remove this, then the data will be removed. So if we enter another data again here, okay, another photo, so here, there you go. And then when we click print button, this is for the exercise 8, here we will be able to print here because we've coded here, where is it? So we've coded here the print which was given to us already here, printer job. So this is the code for printing. That was the default code for printing. So when we, so let's go for Excel. So here is the Excel. Okay, let's try exporting it to Excel first. Here, so I exported successfully. So here, why this happened? So it is because we put the data here and we programmed the Excel for this one. So because of this, the merge here, since we will have to start from 0, so this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So these 2 digits are from the row, while these 2 digits here are from the column. Meaning, it's it is interchange. So the 1 1 meaning it is merged from 1, so 0 1 0 1. So it is merged from here until 0 up to 8. So the row is 0 here until 8. So 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. So it merged here until I, or the 8th number, or the 8th row. So we were able to input these things because here we just get the data's given in the here we just input the data here and it was already pasted to the Excel. So that's all about pasting Excel. We just had to create the code, and we make a merge. We'll make merge, and we call out the datas pasted on the table. So that's how we do it. So going back, okay, so that was, oh sorry, here if we click back, we will be able to go back here again, and then I will no longer be explaining to you how I did the midterms here and also the finals. This finals is already here. That was my, oh shoot, that was my final program given by Circubar, and there I was correct. And since these are the midterms here, we were given a choice. We make an identification and multiple choice test, so we made here. So that's all for the exercises. I'm sorry, this should be exercise 7 and 8. So exercise 3 here, the unit converter. Exercise 4 and 5, the information data and the edit and delete. The exercise 6 is the shop. And the exercise 7 and 8 is this whole registration form and the print and export to Excel buttons. So that's all, and thank you for watching.